super excited. Today, we get to play with race cars. Yes, Dawn is in town, and we got the Dub Zero here, and it's almost race day. We got rained out today, but we got some stuff to do. We're gonna get the car ready, and we got a front end to swap out, and let's go check it out. So pumped. Got the Dub Zero back at the house. Dawn is pulling the quad out of the trailer. And we are working on race cars today, people. Got the Dub Zero here. We had intentions on running it with the wing, but I think we're about to put a non-wing axle in it and go shake this thing down. So let's get to work. Looks like the wing's coming off for the weekend. We're gonna throw a front axle on this and fire it up, make sure we have no leaks, and get ready for tomorrow. Well, first night of the year, might as well go through and pack all the bearings. Got some fresh grease. Got the body off of it. Pulling out the wing axle. Check this out. This is new to me, people. Look at that Olin steering dampener. I don't know if Don's saying I'm a squirrel, but I'm not always the straightest in a wing car. So Don's got the front axle out. It's a pretty neat little deal. So we got these quick connects. He's pulling this caliper off because this axle doesn't have one. I'm in the middle of packing bearings. Might show you guys how to pound that in. But, oh yeah, quick connect. Where is it? Where is it? So yeah, we can just, boom. This right here, quick connect, still has brakes, new axle, ready to go. It's kind of neat. So a little trick with these is pretty much just hit it nice and square and don't be a little girl. Oh, I wasn't a girl and I think I ruined it.
You have to start it first.
Okay, take two. I messed that one up. Dawn was okay with it though, so. We'll just, this one we're gonna just. Pounding this in. I got it started. That's not how you do it.
I would look for a bigger piece of wood, maybe.
All right, we got the front axle in, and it's pretty simple. I mean, you got one radius rod down here to hook up. You got this radius rod here. You got this bolt right here to hook up. And just these two radius rods, you know, once you put the shocks on and stuff. So we're getting closer to firing up the motor. Ready to go fire up. We got the non-wing front axle in it. We got our shock package on it. We made sure it had water, it's got oil. It is ready to go. We got the gears in it. It's got fuel. It is ready to go. So here, we're gonna throw you up here on the camera mount and fire it off.
Fuel from the barrel valve up here.
We found a little leak on the barrel valve in between there. That's why it's a great idea to fire it up before you get to the racetrack and make sure you're ready to go. And we will be. Got the car all fired off. Sounds great. Had a little fuel leak. We got that attended. Now we're just gonna kind of go over it. You know, get stagger ready, get everything in the trailer organized, make sure everything's tight on the car. Just kind of one over the whole thing and get it ready for. Looks like we're going to Putnamville tomorrow. First time on the motor. They do have Atomic running with USAC, but it's like a 3.5, 4 hour drive from us. So I think we're just gonna go local here. I'm only half hour from Putnamville, and go shake this thing down and try to have a good night. So now we're getting ready to set it up. So we get our blocks in there, and these are our torsion bar cars. So get the stop and you tighten as much as you can with your finger. Give it a little snug, and then you do your turns from there. We always just kind of set it at neutral, block the car at the shop, take it to the track, and then kind of redo it because stuff settles. So same thing here, just kind of run it up as tight as you can, snug it, and then that's set at block. That way the thing's just kind of level, and we're ready to put a setup on it. I got the front end all blocked, and what block does is it just sets the front end to a certain height. So if you were going to go to a rough track, you'd put taller blocks in it so it would lower the front end. Or if you were going to be on a dry slick track, you'd put a shorter block in to raise the front end up. And then, you know, if you're on a high bank track, you'd put a turn in the right front to give it some tilt, you know, just give the chassis tilt and different setup stuff. So I'm no setup guy. I just like to wheel them. Now we got it in the garage, and we've been going over a couple things. It was idling a little high, so we adjusted the barrel valve and richened it a little bit. Just kind of won over in it. We bled the brakes. I just got done checking the belts. Hi, Carly.
Hi.
And going over, you know, just checking if it was tight or whatnot. But we're getting closer to being ready to go racing.
Yay.
Would you just look at that? Are those not beautiful? Ugh, 900 horsepower.
Yeah, I kind of moved it around.
I used to be in the circus. I rode a street bike on one wheel, but This is close.
You're the bearded lady, right?
Come on, I'm not that ugly. Have you seen my girlfriend? Oh, little tight squeeze. When we were watching, we got some all-stars going on. Why? Because we're racers. Doing some tires too, obviously.
I don't even try to go there. It's like, you want a size what?
They're doing tires, I should say.
You shut your mouth.
It's getting hot in here. Just finishing grooving up. This thing here cuts the tires so we can get another new edge on it. These are last year's tires, but they'll be ready for tomorrow. Finishing up all of our stuff. Switched it over from wing to non-wing, and real quick, ultimately it's a longer front axle, sticks the right front out a little bit farther. This arm here is kicked out this way instead of going straight like the wing car. The left front shock's a little shorter than the wing car, so we put an extension on there. We took the wing slider off, just kind of plumbed that and capped that off. Put a shock adjuster on. I messed with the throttle linkage because I shoot for 2.5, 3. It was 2.5, but needed a little bit more. Don's working on the gears. Check them out. Lightweight gears. And the gear change will wrap up our day with getting the Dub Zero ready. And it's dark and it's 10 o'clock. We've been working on this all day, but that's what we love to do. We'll be at the track tomorrow, going racing finally. Hope to see you guys there. If not, check out my video coming out probably this week. Well, that's a wrap. We got the car all cleaned up, and I even got the GoPro all mounted, so footage is coming soon.